Welcome to the reputation guide for the Forbidden Reach faction, Dark Talons if you're Horde, or Obsidian Wardens if you're Alliance. I will refer to them mostly as faction, so I don't always have to name both of them. As usual, I timestamped all different categories, so you can click whichever part you're interested in. I recommend to check the battle pad part, as you can get up to 1250 reputation daily, and not only 250 reputation. With patch 10.0.7, Blizzard added the Forbidden Reach zone, included an infection, as a form of a catch-up gear / reuse of assets. Previously, this zone was fairly limited both in content and access, as it's normally only available for a couple hours as the Evoker starting experience. The faction is listed under the classic menu, as it's the Evoker's class reputation, similar how Stormwind would be for humans. The issue here, however, is there is no dungeon Tabard. Yet. I expect sometime in the future for them to get an reputation Tabard, so you can simply grind the Botanica for 1 hour to get to Exalted, but that's future talk. Gaining reputation with Dark Talons / Obsidian Wardens is fairly limited. After talking to Pura Zidaya at the top of the tower in White Dragon, you can start a 1 to 2 hour questline to gain roughly 4000 reputation with them. Bit more if there are some reputation events active, such as the Darkmoon Fair or Valve's birthday in the future. If you already did the questline with a different character, but want reputation on your current character, make sure to not click the skip option. Because if you do, you won't get any reputation from the questline, and you auto-complete like 13 quests. Once you completed the intro questline, you will unlock 3 world quests. One is a pet battle world quest, which resets daily and rewards 250 reputation. The second one is a dragon riding world quest, which is available twice per week and rewards 250 reputation again. And lastly, there is one elite world quest, which resets once per week and rewards 350 reputation. There are also 5 bi-weekly quests, so twice per week, near the flight point, which on average reward 300 reputation per quest. I remember there were a couple quests that did not give reputation in the past, however doing testing all of them gave reputation, so maybe it's just a bug that got fixed. To see the 5th quest near the flight point, it shows up after you click the Forbidden Reach Envoy task, decided which old Dragonflight reputation you wish to assist for the day. Quick Math says it's 3900 reputation per week if you skip the pet battle quest, or 5650 if you do them. Including the N2 quest, it would take roughly 8 weeks without pet battles, or 5 weeks if you do the pet battle quest daily on the island. But there is good news. My whole motivation to do this video was to tell you there are up to 5 pet battle dailies, allowing you to get 1250 reputation daily. Now don't click off if you hear the word pet battle, because it's the only good way of farming reputation for the Forbidden Reach faction. There's a group called Battle of the Dragon Isles 2, which are 8 new pet battle trainers added with the Forbidden Reach patch in the old Dragonflight zones. So each of the 4 zones has 4 possible quests, and out of those 4 possible quests, every day Blizzard picks 1 quest by random, either be a Dragon reputation quest or a Forbidden Reach reputation quest. The Forbidden Reach reputation pet battle quests for Waking Shores are either Adina Con or Sharp as a Flint. They are at one of those spots. On Haran Plains has Liver and Pawns of Thunders. Azur's Ban has Enox the Stink in their new vocation. And lastly, Tidevassos has White twice a day, and they are full of stars. Now you don't have to remember the specific world quest names, as all those quests have a Dark Talon / Obsidian Wardens reputation tag if you watch them on the world map. Now assuming you do every pet battle quest with an average luck amount, so 2 new pet battles per day in the old zones and 1 in Forbidden Reach, you get 750 reputation daily or 9150 weekly, including all the weekly and bi-weekly quests, shortening the grind to 3 weeks. Now before I give some tips for the trainers, there's one small bug with the faction. The first pet battle world quest you do against the pet trainer with the Dark Talons / Obsidian Wardens tag, you only get 25 reputation. However, if you do a different pet battle world quest first, against a White Dragon world quest tag trainer, it will fix the bug and you will receive the normal reputation of 250. So your daily rotation would be to complete a White Dragon pet battle world quest, then complete every Dark Talon / Obsidian Wardens tagged Pet Battle World Quest, and then finish off the final Pet Battle quest on Forbidden Reach. The trainers are usually the monsters itself, so you only have to fight one monster. And if your entire squad is level 1, the enemy monster will also be level 1. While this works, it's very slow and sometimes still might die, so I recommend to either use an explode combo or a dot combo. An explode spell combination is where you pick 2 monsters with the explode spell and 1 heavy finisher. Some BOE pets with those spells would be the pet Bombling twice, and then pick a Chrominimus with reduced armor into Satchel Power. The dot combo is, for example, an Oozling with 2 dots, then either a Sanalari Raptor with Black Claw and some armor reduce, or a Timeless Mechanical Dragonling with extra dot damage, and then finally a heavy finisher once more. Again, the Chrominimus is being rather good here. For Pet Battle World Quest where they have 3 enemy mobs, for example the World Quest they are full of stars in Tidvasos, I recommend to either use level 1 pets where each of your pets counters their specific pet type. For example, he has a flying pet, you would use a pet with magic attacks, and so on. Or you can use the Super website if you have lots of level 25 pets, as they have many different tactics with lots of different pets and even a script so you know what ability to press. Besides the World Quest and the B-Weekly quests, the 10.1 zone Zaralek Caverns also has 9 reputations quests. Those 9 quests are always completed at scale Commander Ember Hall and are usually at the end of each chapter of the story. They also only give 50 reputation each, so it's not really a lot, but it's a tiny bit, so figured I would mention it. The reward for the faction is nothing special. We got a Tabard, we got 6 cosmetic transmog items, and we got 8 different mounts. All those mounts, however, require being a Drakfir to buy, and by doing the intro quest for the Drakfir, which you are forced to do, you can buy them from the vendor there, without any reputation requirements. However, those mounts do count for the mount collecting achievement. Really not much point of being exalted with the faction, except this faction also counts for the 100 reputation exalted achievement. Lastly, if you are using data for Azeroth for either score or reputation collecting, you have to collect the faction twice, once for Alliance and once for Horde. As usual, thank you for watching, subscribe if you like my content, and see you next time. Bye! Urazidaya. Urazidaya. What a weird name.